Hello, everyone. I'm not sure if anyone's going to actually come by to this, but you know what? We figured we'd give it a go, eh? So I just decided I was going to make some dinner. Thought I'd share. But you see, I actually do cook. I'm just making a little pizza Friday. Been a long week. So who knows if someone comes by, well, they can watch. If not, a little bit more experience for me. If this really sucks, well, I'll just delete it. Need a little more fat in that pan. Turn the heat down a bit. Curious to see if anyone's actually going to come by or not. Hello, Christine. How you doing? Can you hear me? Hello. Oh, cool. I wasn't sure. I thought I would just... I don't know why I'm doing this. I just said, oh, the hell with it. Let's see if it works. It told me I was able to live stream. How you doing tonight? My naughty little habit coming out. Oh, I'm kind of being good, kind of being bad. We'll actually get this camera down on the food. I started off, I thought I wanted to make chicken Alfredo. And, well, it's gone another way. All right. It's funny, it seems no one else smokes these days, but I'm one of the few who still do. Just a little garlic. So just kind of, I was going to do the chicken Alfredo, like I said, but then I kind of wanted pizza. So I said, you know what? I'll do both of them. I know I shouldn't be smoking on cam, but is such a miserable night here. It's been horrible all day, but it's just like horrible. We've had about 3 feet of snow today alone. I had half my orders today at work canceled because the weather, they had no way of coming to pick it up. Yeah, but spaghetti's always good. You can never go wrong with that. I was going to have pasta tonight. Here. So I just stretched out some of my normal everyday pizza dough that I always use. I've put some olive oil and some Italian seasoning on there. And because I'm going to make this a really saucy pizza, I'm just going to put that in the oven for a few minutes before we put anything on it. Sorry if this camera's shaking a lot. Yeah, I saw your picture of the pizza of the pasta bake, and it looked good. I know I'd try it. Yeah, only 3 feet, but yeah, you are saucy. Well, cheers to the first live stream. Don't know how well this is going to work, but huh? You could have even used just the Alfredo sauce and baked it with the Alfredo. That would have been really nice. Gee, I'm not sure. Did it have something to do with one of my other videos? A little pepper, some salt. Uh, well, then this is going to look really familiar because that's chicken just like I did with the Alfredo. And this is really going to look familiar because, once I get a spoon. This is some of the leftover sauce from that same Alfredo video that I'd froze. It does freeze really well. If this comes out good, I just might do this for tomorrow's video. Make another one. So that was actually the same Alfredo I say from that video. I just froze the leftovers. So at this point, I have chicken Alfredo all over again. To add a little extra flavor, I'm just throwing in what they call cacciatore sausage. It's a dry cured, kind of like an Italian sausage, but the seasoning's a bit different. Just going to let that cook and thicken up. Did you see like a notification that I was going live, or uh, how did you see I was going live? Did you get a notification? Okay, cool. I didn't know if I was hoping it would work. I posted it on Twitter and there was no response, so I said, oh well. I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream after I saw no response to anything. So my chicken mix is nice and done. The pizza dough, like I said, we just let it bake up for a few minutes first. Wow, that's hot. Here's where I need more oven space. I just need more space. Helpful hint, don't pick up pans out of the oven with your bare hands. It's a good thing my videos aren't monetized yet because, wow, with what I was about to scream out there. We got some more of that cacciatore sausage. Kind of using it like bacon. And then what does every good pizza need? Lots and lots and lots of cheese. So that's what I'm going to do. So just like with the filet of sole, we've got some mozzarella, got some aged cheddar, not aged mozzarella or sharp mozzarella, just regular mozzarella and sharp cheddar. So there's all the Parmesan in the sauce. Yeah, you can tell I'm not fully thinking about everything, that I just grabbed the pot, like the dish like that. That was not smart. But yeah, looks good. And now that, using gloves this time, goes back in the oven for about 8 minutes. You just want the cheese all melty and bubbly. So there we are. Dinner's made. Not bad. I think that went pretty well, pretty quick. That's going to hurt in the morning. Hurts like a SOB now. I didn't put a warning label on it that, contents may be hot. I'm trying to stand so I block the light, and then there we go. Oh, I'm so glad it's the weekend. Don't have to think, have 2 days off. The oven itself's not hot. It's what's in the oven that's hot. And of course, now I can't find what I'm looking for. Crooked little kitchen. Well, maybe something ending in Kane, but no. No. I do not touch that. It's bad enough I use tobacco and other green substances. Yeah, this video is going to be... pretty sure this video is going to get deleted once, or put private once it's done. Smooth. No, it's not that bad. I was quick enough to pull my hand away. So it'll be a bit tender, but no real burn. I had worse this week at work. There we go. Pizza oven marks. They say that's actually really bad for burns because it can cause the skin to blister. Aloe is still one of the best things for burns, but of course I don't have aloe. So yeah, she's right. Ouch. Keep checking on that pizza. Don't want it to burn. It's weird reading the comments and then responding to them and not knowing what the lag is or the delay. I'm just using the YouTube Studio. I have Streamlabs set up on the other computer, but I haven't saved it to here yet. Yeah, she did that not too long ago. It was just before Christmas during one of their lives that she almost incinerated dinner. Oh, it's when we were playing Scribble or whatever the name of that game was. Got to work on some kind of glare or something for this. Because when I turn it off, it's too dark. If I turn it on, it washes out. Okay, so I'm about on par then with Kevin and Shen when they stream. They always seem to be about 20 seconds. I think Streamlabs would be a little bit better, but I don't know. I'll actually have to talk with Chris and Angel and see how they reduce their lag time, because I think they're at like 1 or 2 seconds max. That seems to be. Man, looking at the shelf behind me, it's just booze and coffee. And the pink bottle, well, the pink sparkling wine, I got that when I started this job. I've had it now for 3 years. And I've got 2 others as well, and I haven't touched any of them. Maybe I'll pop one of them open when I hit 100 subs. Okay, that pizza's coming along really nice. And soon it will be dinner time. I'm going to be so curious when I end this stream how it comes out. Yeah, 11 away. Yesterday I had a whole bunch. I had like 13 new subscribers. In one day, it was like, holy cow. We're getting there. It's the It's the first big mark. After that, it's aiming for the big 1,000 that I need. I love how YouTube changed it from 400 to 1,000. It was like, oh my god. I felt 400 was doable by myself, but now that it's 1,000, uh, yeah, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge. Well, that's good at least. I know in the US that's like a huge thing. It's one thing I'm really, really glad about in Canada, that that's all covered. Like, I can go to the hospital right now with anything, pull out my card, and I'm taken care of. I don't have to think about a single thing. Give you a sneak peek how that pizza's doing. Crust is coming up nice. Just a few minutes for everything to brown up. The video doesn't seem to be too bad for a basic webcam. I'll have to try this again, but use my cell phone camera. See how that comes out. It's a lot higher resolution than this. Oh, I've got the start of a cold coming on. I can feel it. So you can tell I didn't even think anyone was going to come to the stream because I didn't even brush my hair or anything. The mad scientist in the kitchen. Feel like I should be like the other YouTubers. You know, I've got this all set up, and then I've got my phone to actually watch what's going on. And for this, I don't care. Youch. I hope at least it's a nice nursing home. Yeah, I've got to do something about that light. I don't know what though. Some kind of shade around it. See, if I put that up, it's way too dark. I need some kind of diffuser or something on it. And it's going to look really funny having a cutting board hanging from my ceiling. See, gloves on this time. And, well, pizza's done. Super hot. Oven off. And focus camera. There we go. 30 minutes faster than Domino's and all cooked fresh. It smells really good. It smells like chicken. Whoop. Come on, focus. There we go. Okay. Well, as long as it's nice and safe and comfortable and skirt. What skirt? Oh, I know what I forgot to get. What skirt? Gotta get the thumbnails. There we go. All right, well, phone off. Oh, okay. Well, that could even be more interesting to explain how come I've got a woman's dress hanging from the ceiling, but if it works, I'm willing to do it. Anyways, this is done. I'm starving. I'm going to cut this up. Thank you so much. Oh, who else snuck in? Someone else popped in. Uh-oh. No? Okay. Said someone else is here. It's telling me I've got 3 viewers, but I have someone who's invisible. Will the invisible person please identify themselves? Oh, the invisible person left. Well, you know how to make it. You know how to make the crust. You know how to make the chicken Alfredo. It's just cover it in cheese and put it in the oven. All right. Well, thank you very, very much for coming to the live stream. And thank you for the thumbs up on it. Now it's time for me to eat this pizza. I'm really glad you came to see it too. I'm going to have to do more of these, get more used to it. So you're going to see more pop-ups saying I've got dinner cooking and to watch. So if you see them, come on by. In the meantime, I guess we'll catch you back in the Discord server. Yeah, it was a ghost. But they stayed in long enough to register as a viewer, so that's all that matters to me. Maybe it was Copa checking to see if this stream was child-friendly or not. Who knows? All right, well, I'm going to end the stream. I'll see you back in the chat room. Thank you ever so much for coming by. You made it worth it. So thank you. All right. We'll talk to you in Discord in a few minutes. I'm just going to cut this up and have some dinner. I'm starving. So we'll see you there in a few. Thank you again ever so much for coming by. We'll talk to you in a few minutes. Bye for now.